Hi, my name is Kelly Dillow with the Oklahoma Compost Conference, and today I'm going to show you how I make compost tea. I've got my little helper Leo with me. It's not a necessary ingredient, but it is recommended. So what you need to build compost tea is some compost. I've got my worm bin here, and so that creates really high quality compost, and I really like using it for my compost tea. I got a 5-gallon bucket. I've drilled a hole in the lid, and then 2 holes in the side for the tubing to go through. And what this is just basic aquarium tubing with a pump that I bought at a pet store. And then a mesh bag, and I've already got my compost in the mesh bag. And then I use molasses to help feed the organisms that are going to be produced by this compost tea. So once I have the compost in my bag, I'm going to tie it in a little knot so it stays all in there, and I put the molasses in this bag as well. And then I just thread it through the hole in the lid of this bucket. Add water, plug it in, and start brewing. Alright, so I've added water to my compost brewer and it's going, and I'll let this brew for 1 to 3 days. And the reason I do that is because that oxygen is going to help all the beneficial microorganisms that are in compost to grow and reproduce in here. So the reason I like using compost tea is because it's so much easier than using compost if you're wanting to do a larger area. So it's not going to have the same benefits as compost in terms of adding that carbon material to your soil, but you are going to get all those beneficial microorganisms if it's done properly. My favorite thing to use it on is houseplants. I don't replace the soil in my houseplants, and when I water them with the compost tea, it sort of recharges that soil and refreshes the houseplants, and they green up and they're really happy with it. I also like, when I'm planting plants for the first time, to put it in the bottom of the hole that I dig, because those microorganisms will help those roots to get a good start, and you'll have healthier, greener, happier plants without having to move a whole lot of compost.